Is Ethereum going to $50,000? Do you want to know the last information about the crypto world? Yes, then smash that like button. It's time for Crypto News Fun on the Right Crypto a Tope. Today, Ethereum is the main character of the show cause ARK Investments has applied for a spot Ethereum ETF. So it's not the Bitcoin spot ETF anymore, not just that, but now we are wondering if Ethereum is going to have also a spot Ethereum ETF. Or maybe even it's going to be maybe first Ethereum and after will come Bitcoin. I don't think so, but everything is possible when you're talking about Bitcoin. Things were that Ethereum whales appeared yesterday, around 260,000 Ethereum within the last 24 hours, worth nearly 425 million. So they knew about this piece of information, but price didn't bounce after the announcement of ARK investors. Why? We don't know, but here you can see this like kinda week up and then week down. So just a very small movement. Maybe today the market will have the real effect for that piece of information. We'll see about that. And we take advantage of the situation to think about Ethereum and what might happen. Remember, we told you in previous videos, watch them all in this one, about the death cross, about what can happen in September with Ethereum. And now here you can see in the weekly all those moments where we had in the past the death cross in Ethereum. You can see this time we went up a little bit and then down after several weeks. Here, 2-3 weeks up and then down. Here we went up for good. So do you think we are in like first and second time we had this death cross? Or maybe it's the third one, and this means, even though it's called the death cross, this means that we are starting to going up. We'll see about that. We will tell you everything in next videos. So smash the like button if you find this of your interest. And let's play with the monthly chart for Ethereum. Here you have it. You can see we have a tendency, a trend. That means that Ethereum since inception in 2015, it went up, it's going up. And now what will happen if we consider the last time we had a top and how was the reaction of Ethereum price, and what if we go now to the situation we are right now? Well, you can see here that we can expect a little bit of a more flat period, maybe till April 2024, that will coincide with our crazy theories, watch them all, about the halving and Bitcoin, etc., etc. But then 1 year later, we'll have the all-time high for Bitcoin, but also here the all-time high for Ethereum according to this chart. Remember, this is not financial advice. I have no idea whatsoever if this is going to come out or not, but if so, will be around $10,000 for just one Ethereum on April 2024 to March 2025. So again, let's be patient and also optimistic. Maybe too optimistic is Elliott Trades telling us here that if Bitcoin is there to rise till $1 million, when that's a reality, Ethereum will break the $50,000 per just one coin. That would be crazy, but again, we'll see if this happens in the future. If you want to calculate the price for Ethereum in the future, maybe you want to play with this tool, Market Cap Proof. I leave you the link in the description below. And here we did that with Pepe in the past. We're going to do it today with Ethereum and Bitcoin. What would happen if Ethereum had the market cap that has Bitcoin? Well, right now, Ethereum would be in a 2.5x. That would mean 4,173. But what if Ethereum reaches Bitcoin price when Bitcoin was in the all-time high and it had the most market cap? There you see. There you have the $10,000. So we just need Ethereum to get the market cap of Bitcoin. And if we consider that Bitcoin is going to go higher than that, if we go to a new highs, why not Ethereum can absorb all that market cap? Maybe that's true, maybe not. What do you think about that? Is this the right time to stake Ethereum? I think so. I would buy some Ethereum if I didn't have it. The number of Ethereum stake reached 26.5 million on September the 6th, according to this article. So more and more Ethereum being staked, and consider that you can make money with that staking with Ethereum, so you make your money work for you. Remember the video we did about Lido and the liquid staking you can do with that. And if what you want to consider, you want to calculate if you are winning or losing with Ethereum already, well, I leave you also this tool in the description, this calculator, when you can put the money you spent on Ethereum, what the price where you buy it, and now the price where you sell it, or the price it has right now, and you'll see the profit or loss you are having. And also easier would be using coin tracking, because you have that operation inside this portfolio tracker, and then even easier because you have the taxes you have to pay automatically. Here you have to calculate them too. So you have a 10% discount in the description below if you want to use coin tracking, one of the paid versions. Now, the other questions is, Ethereum is better investment than Bitcoin, or it is not? Well, you might consider it is. You can stake it. It's cheaper right now. It might have more room to be more malleable in the future. What do you think about that? We have here some experts believing that if you only want to hold one coin, Ethereum should be that one. And you have to consider many things to take that decision. And for example, this thesis from Fidelity, we told you about this in last Cryptonews. And here the idea is, if we compare Bitcoin with Ethereum in terms of money, in terms of currency, well, probably Ethereum is more risky than Bitcoin. Bitcoin is so solid, we know about that. But we have to consider, and this thesis is considering it too, that Ethereum is much more in some sense, because you can do all that stuff in DeFi, and you have all this other ecosystem built on it, smart contracts, etc., etc. So even though it's maybe more difficult to Ethereum to be the standard in the future, it has more competitors. Bitcoin is kind of unique. Well, if Ethereum triumphs, then maybe would be more viable and the investment can be better. So are you gonna be buying Bitcoin? Are you gonna buy Ethereum? Leave me a comment below. Thank you very much. Consider also, Alcon Daily told us here that maybe Apple will launch their L2 on Ethereum, or they might just buy some Ethereum in the future. Why is that? Well, because Apple CEO Tim Cook owns Ethereum. He said it in CNBC in 2021, and he was been researching Ethereum for a while. That was a long time ago. Maybe now there's going to be a race to be the first with that spot Ethereum ETF. Maybe Larry Fink in BlackRock is going to be the next one applying for an Ethereum spot ETF. We'll see about that, and we'll see about Ethereum now with also a legendary support like Bitcoin has. And we commented in past videos, you can see we are in a very, very important point now for Ethereum. It has to hold there in the range we are right now, in 1,600. Come on, Ethereum, you can do it. And what about Bitcoin? Here we are asking Bitcoin, what about you? And he's like, just hanging around, just having a good time here, being boring. Yes, you are being boring here. Flat going down. What's going on? The death line of $26,000. What will happen? Are we going to break this triangle and go crazy up? Come on. We need dollar to go down. We told you everything about this in last video. Bitcoin, no. We need dollar to go down. And today, I tell you about this tweet. CryptoBuzzy telling us that DXY dollar has broken out the golden ratio resistance and has now halted at this previous high resistance. If it breaks out again, it could potentially reach the next immediate resistance, but still watch out for a correction at the red line. We have initial jobless claims tomorrow, and 6 Fed presidents will speak out to discuss the monetary policies. Watch out on this one. We are going to be so interested in this information because this is going to affect the market for sure. And also, we have to consider that Bitcoin is coming into a death cross. What does this mean for Bitcoin? Well, here we have that support maybe in 24,000, 22,000. And if we go to previous death crosses, well, this is not a good sign for sure. So we'll see about that. But on the bright side, we have CryptoYellen here telling us that both the previous bull markets took exactly 1,071 days to unfold bottom to top. Both the previous bull markets topped out at the 2.272 Fibonacci extension, and if the pattern repeat, will top out somewhere in October 2025 at $1 million for just one Bitcoin. So the thesis we told you for Ethereum in $50,000 will be a reality, and we pray for that. Come on, pray with us. If you want more videos from Fun on the Ride telling you about the possibility of Bitcoin in $1 million, just type million in the search box and you'll have all these videos we told you about where maybe Bitcoin in $1 million is a reality. And consider, when you are going to make your financial decisions, what's going on in the world. And you have to consider here from Daniel Moody that maybe we are in pre-election year and weird things might happen. Like, for example, having another COVID mania. Maybe they will use that because they know that they can manipulate elections with those votes that are sent through mail. So consider that. Also consider that they might entertain us with a president of the United States being a woman. Now Vice President Kamala Harris said she might have to take over as president of the United States, allegedly, and she's ready to do so. So this might be the new entertainment for people. Now a female president in the United States and also a new COVID crisis. Crazy stuff might come, but we are optimistic in the future and optimistic in the future of Bitcoin too. Here, the Bitcoin therapy is telling us sources claiming FASB has voted in favor of fair value accounting for Bitcoin. This is what major corporations like Apple, Microsoft, and other public companies needed to comfortably put Bitcoin on their balance sheet. This is extremely bullish. So once more, regulation coming to be clearer in the future. And this is the graph, the chart that we want to watch every day. This kind of world going up as we expect Bitcoin to go. And on the other hand of the other side of the coin, you have Europe confirming digital euro plans with a draft bill. The European Commission publishes draft legislation on the digital euro. The putative currency, which would be an electronic complement for the physical euro itself, could come into use as early as 2026. So this is terrible news for us and for our freedom, but there you have it. We need to know about it. We are in fear 49 right now. The bubbles are crazy, some on the green, some on the red. The market is mostly red, and we have good news for Cardano's stablecoin JET, which has an improvement and lower fees, etc. That's good. And what about LBC, the token from Odyssey? Well, thank you for Audiolibros, told us that it's going up. And here you can see the last 7 days. That's true, LBC going up. But this is the monthly chart for LBC. Are we going to be on the other side of this line? Are we going to break it and go to all-time highs? We'll see that. Remember that if you don't want to buy LBC, but you want to make some, you can watch us on Odyssey and get your LBCs. And that way, if this is a good investment in the future, it's okay. If not, well, you just lost time, which is okay. You can also watch these videos in English, of course, here in FunOntheRide Crypto. And remember that you have this channel from ourselves to ER-related topics. And today we are releasing a new video. So watch them all. We're going to tell you how to do this kind of things for Bitcoin with AI. Even buying some sushi that will eat yourself. Be careful. And remember that you can follow us in all our platforms and channels and social media, Twitch, also Twitter, Facebook, Telegram, Instagram, etc., etc. And I leave you this snippet link in the description below so you can go everywhere and destroy the like button and give us some love. In the DeFi eco world, well, you have this tweet from BTC Andres telling us that the disaster with Euler was that white hacker found a bug and he had some money. When they tried to fix it, they opened a new vulnerability that ended in the loss of the 200 million. So sometimes it's better to leave things broken than fixing them. And if you want to learn everything about DeFi, you have to go to DEXTools.io. It's a must. You need it in your daily information, in your daily trades. And if you want to learn how to trade, do it with the challenge they have right now. Do not miss that out. You're still in time. You're not going to lose money because it's not real money, but it has real prices. So link in the description, learn how to participate. And let's meet in Santiago if you want, 28th to 30th of September. And if not, you have the link in the description with a 30% discount and you will meet me there. But if not, if you can make it there, you can go to Barcelona, November 10th, 11th, 2023. I'm gonna be there. So if you wanna join us, it would be awesome too. I'm going to ask for a discount. So do not buy the tickets yet, but wait for that discount. And we just knew about BlockGalicia in Santiago that EOS is going to be a partner now. So thank yous to EOS. So interesting. Interesting is this AI video about BMW and how it evolved since 1930 to 2023. You can see how amazing AI creating this video and how amazing the model has turned into the models we have today. Congratulations for this development. And you can see how life changes and the taste of people change. This is the 90s, and we are going to the futuristic versions of the 2000s and the reality we have right now. You prefer Tesla, you prefer Lamborghini, or you like the car we have now for BMW. Amazing, beautiful car for sure. And be careful with scams out there. These two guys said, okay, let's do this crazy stuff. Let's cut our head at the same time. Yeah, you got the yam. Be careful because one of them is going to trick the other one with some tape. And he's like, what? Careful with scammers out there and have some fun. Maybe finding some good crypto projects out there like these guys are doing. They are fishing with no need of anything but just the stick. What you need? A cat. You need a cat to do things like this. Have you ever tried to do a panoramic mode picture for your cat, of your cat? Well, it's going to be something like this crazy result. But funny one. So funny. It's not funny when you try to do things and finally you feel like this cat. He was trying to be on a diet and now he feels regret and remorse because he failed doing its objectives. It's okay. You can try and try again. Find some love, but do not kill the guy you love like this guy is doing with this cat. So funny stuff. People having fun. And what about this one? Well, I'm just hanging here like Bitcoin is. Be careful. Do not fall like this one, trying to hold there in the $26,000 line, but finally it went down. So let's chill, let's relax, let's have some fun like this rabbit is just living the life right now. The good life. Ethereum in $50,000. We'll see about that here. Crypto news, fun on the ride, health, money, love, party in peace, and the best is yet to come. To the moon!